With Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. Here, before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups.
All right, if you had to choose one player to start a franchise with, who are you taking?
Honestly, this is going to surprise you maybe, but this is an easy one for me. It's A'ja Wilson. She's the force in the league right now, the two-time defending champion.
Oh, I agree. 2 MVPs, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, and she's still in her prime. A'ja Wilson could get even better.
So Minnesota will get the first possession. Outside, Sabali. Back to Williams. Shoots the 3.
McCowan with the rebound.
Personally, I am shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. She makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Ogumake outside. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
And when you talk about winning, historically, the Lynx are up there with any team in the WNBA.
Absolutely. You look at their 4 titles, which is tied for the most in league history. Then you see they have the 3rd best winning percentage of all time. I mean, this is a franchise that consistently has been in the hunt over the years.
And she can't get the first one. She hits the second from the line. Williams with it. Out to the right wing. Here's Brink. The rebound by the wings. Pass to Brown. It's good, and she makes her first shot of the game.
Using her lengthy wingspan to her advantage, Brown is able to dominate down low.
Williams inside. She's covered by Sims. Right side, Williams.
Alyssa Peely on the wing.
Shot clock at 5.
Brink.
She's covered by Ogumake. Here's Williams. That one's in. Her first basket of the game. She is 1 for 2. Here's Dallas now. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Floats one.
And rebounded by Brink.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
Now here's Sabali. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. Doesn't go that time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. She's not the player to give open looks to, but they got away with it that time.
Left side, Sims. Back to Ogumake. From past the arc, Johannes' shot is off. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside, Williams.
Pass to Peely.
From downtown, knocks down the 3 ball.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
McCowan with the ball. Guarded by Sabali. There's the double team with Brink.
Outside, Sims.
Screen by McCowan.
And on to see Sims. Here we go.
McCowan, no good.
The Lynx leading.
Here's Brink.
And it's Shanae Ogumake with the rebound.
Here's the wings with the ball.
Outside, Sims. Pass to Brown. Ogumake misses, and the dry spell continues.
And here's Peely. Here's Brink.
Williams, she's covered by Sims.
Now Peely.
For three. Another three for Minnesota.
Well, you know, she's just going to keep bearing those. If that's how the D is going to play her, they've got to be better, got to be closer in.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right, their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Now here is Sims. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Outside Williams.
Pass to Peely. Here's Brink.
She's covered by Sims. Attached short, but it's good off the front iron. The wings trail.
And Tim, when you see Alyssa Peely out there, she's just a different type of player.
Well, she's pretty much a 6'2" big, excellent rebounder, but Peely can also stretch the floor, shoot it. She's a good passer. It's just kind of a unique player.
Here's Johannes. The long distance three is buried.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Gustafson.
Sabali. Now Brink.
She's covered by Ogumake.
Brink's shot is off.
Dallas with the ball.
A 4-point game.
Now here's Brown. Throws it up high. And she lays in the alley-oop pass.
That's what I call court vision. Sims' ability to make plays helps her team break down defenses.
And here's Peely.
She's got 6. Here's Williams. Dallas with the rebound. Ogumake outside. Now here is Sims. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
Very close call there on the illegal screen.
But I'd go along with it. You know, to me, it didn't really look like her feet were set.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Now Peely.
Pass to Zawibi. And here's Williams. She's covered by Sims. Williams inside. 4 on the shot clock. The rebound by Sims.
Those chances, usually they're 2 points for her. The D, I guess, did just enough to bother her.
Brown with it to the left wing. There's the lob to the hoop. And it's good. The game is all even.
Picture perfect alley-oop. Gotta love it.
A little surprised she didn't go for the big slam. I guess it works just the same.
You nailed it, Tim. 2 points is 2 points. And look, it almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power. You don't always have to flush it down.
Now here's Gustafson.
Over Brown. Her first attempt of the game finds the target. Here's Sims. Ogumake, right side. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
In the paint, Chinea Ogumake might be the player you most want the ball. She just finds ways to score.
Pass to Zawibi.
Gustafson with it.
Now Sabali.
McCowan with the rebound.
If she can get to the rim, she'll usually turn it into points, but the defense stood tall there.
And here is Sims. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They now take the lead.
So tough. Sims is a throwback player, really. A guard more comfortable banging inside than chucking up threes.
Pass to Zawibi. Now here's Williams. She's covered by Sims. she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her. It's going to go on Odyssey Sims.
And one major rule change this year, the addition of the reset timeout.
It's something that's been around in the G League for a while, and it's worked really well there. So they brought it to the W.
Yeah, and I've enjoyed it in the G League, and I know it'll be an awesome new wrinkle for the WNBA.
The first one falls. So she gets them both. And here's Johannes. Clark outside. Pass to Ogumake. And it's off from three-point range. Outside Brink. Called in by Harrison. Alicia Clark on the wing. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Ogumake drills it from outside.
It's really a player you can't let get comfortable. Ogumake will beat you in a lot of different ways.
The Lynx trailing.
Outside Brink.
Back to Williams. Pass to Zawi B. Here's Williams. And again, no good by Minnesota. Victoria Vivian's on the wing.
Brink covering.
Here's Ogumake. There's her third field goal, and she's now made half of her 6 shots.
I like the playmaking from Vivians. That's something your coaches want to see more out of her.
They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Outside Williams. Fade away. And so the first quarter in the books. Wings out in front. They're up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter 2 when we return. And the first quarter in the books, second about to get underway. And looking at what we've seen from the Wings, what do you guys think?
I love the effort on the glass right out of the gate from them.
And it takes effort from all 5 players to get a rebounding advantage like this.
So it's Dallas now. Pass to Vivians. Clark. Here's Jefferson. The three-pointer off the mark. Now Banham. Screen by Kuia. Rachel Banham, and that's good.
You have to be disciplined on defense. Biting on every pump fake just isn't going to get it done. Trust me, I learned the hard way.
Now here's Clark. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Jefferson. Here's Johannes. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, Jefferson can be a keen passer. Get this open, and she'll find you.
That's how we be with it. Now here's Brink. There's the three. Another three for Minnesota.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
And you know, when Brink is on the floor, she adds multiple dimensions to this offense.
Her defense gets a lot of attention, but she does so much offensively. She's great in the post, she can spot up, and she's come a long way as a passer.
Outside Brink.
Second quarter here, and just over a minute and a half played. She can't hit that time. Dallas in the lead. Jefferson, right side. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Quarter 2, and we're about 2 minutes in. Here's Banham. Pass to Kuia. Six on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. And first trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
At the line for the away team, Kuia. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter.
Pass to Johannes. Back to Jefferson.
Now Johannes. The 3 ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Outside Brink.
For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Zawi B. Just 5 on the clock. And again, no good by Minnesota. Clark outside. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the Lynx. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter play.
Up top Brink.
Pass to Banham. The 3.
Good. And Cameron Brink getting the dime.
You know what? I don't care how far from the bucket she is. You've got to have a defender on her. She's just too good from long range.
Now here's Clark. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. And here's Banham. She has 6. No good from the wing.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that.
She's got to just use her head because that was a terrible choice.
Now here's Jefferson.
They lead by 4.
It can be so deflating to miss a wide open look like that.
Launches it. Zowie B shot is off. So it's Dallas now. Now Johannes. She's got 9.
There's a screen by Vivians.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Well, Jefferson does not take a ton of shots from downtown, but she does hit at a solid clip.
Outside Brink.
Pass to Banham. And here is Zowie B. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Russell. That is her first foul of the game. The Lynx making a switch here.
Dangerfield with it. There's a screen by McCowan. Dangerfield, right side.
5 on the clock. Tipped away.
Takes it out to Clark.
And she can't extend the lead to double digits. Minnesota trailing. Here's Zoe B. Drops in the tray.
Continuing to work on this part of her game. When Zoe B drops it from deep, it helps her confidence.
Clark outside. Pass to Brown.
Gustafson with the rebound.
Here's Banham. She has 6. Clark down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Sims. The bank shot, no good.
Outside Brink.
Outside Williams.
Back to Brink.
Gustafson. And the Lynx, another 3.
There aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than she is, especially when the D's playing soft on her.
And here's Johannes. 9 points in the game. From 12 feet out, chalk up 2 right there.
A disciplined player with a consistent offensive attack. Sims alters the game in so many different ways.
Now here's Williams.
Sabali down low.
McCowan's there. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan. Pass to Johannes. Back to Agumake. To the paint. Here's McCowan. It's hauled in by the Lynx.
Alyssa Peely on the wing.
6 points for her. The kick out to Williams. Gustafson. Sabali with it. McCowan defending.
Sabali, shot is off.
Dallas leading to the inside. Tries from the block. Johannes shot is off. Now here's Williams. She's covered by Sims. Outside Sabali.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Back to Williams.
Brink.
Shot clock at 6. Gustafson. She's covered by Brown. And the Lynx miss again. Here's Johannes.
Peely defending.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. It's her first trip to the line.
At the line for Dallas, Maureen Johannes. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as she hits both shots. And here are the Lynx now, trailing by 5. Outside Sabali. Williams. Off target from outside.
She can't get anything to drop. And the way she's going, it's probably not something she should try to shoot her way out of.
And I'm sure her teammates would agree with that. You know, the last thing they want to see her doing is shooting it more.
And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Well, when Odyssey Sims sees a driving lane, she does not hesitate. She makes the most of her opportunities.
And this is her first free throw of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That's also good, so she hits them both. Now here's Williams. And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So it's Dallas now. Pass to Johannes. Sims. Johannes.
Keely defending.
Just 5 to shoot. From the baseline. Good. She hits the jumper.
You know, the key to that basket, it sets up a Gumake to get inside, too. It makes the defender respect the outside shot.
Outside Sabali.
Pass to Gustafsson. Inside. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. She's covered by Sims.
Sabali shot is off.
Now Johannes. 11 points in the game. Sims with it. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And we finished one half of play. Wings out in front, leading by 9. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. All right, the second half beginning in a moment. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Ogumake left side, over Brink. Ogumake misses. The Lynx trailing.
Well, Megan Gustafson was the original star from Iowa, scoring 28 points per game as a senior.
Yeah, she didn't get, the hype of the latest Iowa star, Caitlin Clark. Megan, though, was a National Player of the Year herself, and the lefty has been a quality WNBA player.
Sims misses the baby hook.
Here's Peely.
Pass to Williams.
Brink.
From the arc, Gustafsson gets the bucket.
Coach has to be furious. Obviously, a defensive lapse there. She is automatic from deep. If you leave her wide open, big mistake.
Now here is Sims. She has 6. Here's Ogumake.
Brink covering.
Shoots from 12. Good on the shot.
Another huge game from Ogumake. She's a threat every night to go for 20, 30, maybe even 40.
It's Gabby Williams on the wing. She's covered by Sims. Williams can't get it to go. Dallas leading. Ogumake outside. Back to Sims. Over to the left wing. Shot's good by Johannes.
Great feed by Sims. With her court vision, she knows where all her teammates are.
And here's Williams. She's got 6. Pass to Gustafson. Sabali. McCowan defending. And here's Peely. Now here's Brink. Shoots it up. And she can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Sims with it. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. From about 19 feet. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Now here's Williams. Pass to Gustafson. Brink. To the middle. Here's Sabali. And again, no good by Minnesota. Now Johannes. She's got 14. Here's Sims. Satu Sabali comes up with the board.
Can't get a much better look than that.
Yeah, no way you expect her to miss that shot.
And she was fouled in the act of shooting, an opportunity for a three-point play. She'll be shooting her first free throw of the game.
Megan Gustafson. 1 shot.
One shot.
And that one misses. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. They get the rebound. Pass to Ogumake. That's good, and it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
That assist got a little nod from her teammate after the bucket.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over. We've seen Ogumake really having a great game.
She has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit the damage she's doing inside.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Sabali. McCowan defending. Sabali with it. McCowan's there. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Ogumake with the rebound. Dallas with the ball. Pass to Johannes. Here's Sims. The shot misses. Nice D from Gabby Williams. Now Brink. She's covered by Ogumake. Shot on the wing. And a little luck that time, but it drops. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here is Sims. She's got 6. 5 to shoot. An easy 2 points on the layup.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
Here's Williams. She has 6. Pass to Gustafson. Now Sabali. Screen by Gustafson. Here's the 3. And it's Sabali missing.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot.
And she gets the bucket.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
And they're looking for some kind of spark here.
Yeah, cold stretch offensively. They need a bucket.
Here's Sabali. Good work defensively by Tierra McCowan.
Ogumake outside. 6 feet out. Pass to Brown. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
The ball goes to Minnesota. Substitution on the court.
Williams with it. Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
Here's Gustafson. 10 points for her.
Pass to Williams. Dangerfield with the steal. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two. That's on Gabby Williams.
Such a quick player. She's got a great burst. Dangerfield. Difficult to stop on the drive, drawing a foul.
And the first one drops.
And Tim, back in that 2020 Bradenton bubble, we saw Crystal Dangerfield win Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, she went 16th overall in the draft. So Dangerfield became the lowest draft pick to win the Rookie of the Year honors. So impressive how she was able to focus, block out the noise of that wobble, and really did a great job.
She hits both from the stripe.
Well, every team wants a point guard like Crystal Dangerfield on their roster, plays the game hard, and she is a winner.
Pass to Zawi B.
Anyan Wade with it. Russell inside, defended by Harrison. Now Anyan Wade.
Shot clock at 5. Williams with it. From deep. Bangs home the trifecta.
But for the defense, they got to talk to each other. Clearly in air, not getting out there on her three-point attempt.
Dangerfield outside.
Clark. Here's Brown.
Excellent D there from Mercedes Russell.
And here are the Lynx now. Here's Zawi B. Pass to Williams. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Harrison. Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Now here's Ogumake. And there's the 3-second violation. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Williams. 9 points in the game. Pass to Russell. Back to Williams.
Anyan Wade.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Williams.
2 minutes.
Now Zawi B.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And here's Russell.
It's hauled in by Harrison. Clark outside. It's good from long range.
A respected distance shooter, Clark's impact to her team can be felt from all over the court.
Now here's Williams. Russell. Offline with the three. outside.
There's a screen by Vivians.
And a miss there on the triple.
Even without that 3-ball dropping for her, the defense should have done way more on that last play.
Yeah, I mean, the D's got to be better as a coach. You can't stand seeing her having that much space to get her shot off.
Now here's Russell. The kick out to Williams. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Trusting in her shot. Anya Nwede ready to train it as soon as she got the feed.
Clark outside. Ogumake. Back to Clark. Anya Nwede grabs the board. Here's Minnesota. A 12-point game. Pass to Zawi B. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Now here is Ogumake. The 3 is up. And that's not going to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Wings up by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show. Now Banham. Pass to Zawi B. Now Anya Nwede. Here's Banham. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Harrison. Dangerfield with it. Here's Clark. Pass to Jefferson. Drills the three-pointer.
Nice to see Jefferson look for her shot, especially off the catch.
And here's Banham. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Harrison.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Jefferson. From down in the low post, it goes. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Anya Nwede. And here's Banham. Guarded by Dangerfield. And here's Anya Nwede. Now here's Russell. 5 on the clock. Anya Nwede. Here's Banham. Guarded by Dangerfield. Banham, no good. Jefferson outside. Shoots over Zawi B. Jefferson, no good. Now here's Zawi B. She's guarded closely. Let's go. From beyond the arc and then some.
And if you leave anyone that wide open, you're just asking them to punish you, and they did there.
Pass to Harrison. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That'll get the ref's attention.
You have to make sure your feet are set. But when you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think maybe they got that one wrong.
Now Banham. Picked by Russell. Down low. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, it's tough trying to match up with Russell, guys, especially when she's established inside and looking to score.
Jefferson outside.
There's a screen by Vivians.
Tries it from the top of the key. Gets it to drop, and she's now shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
The shot by Onion Wade, no good.
Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Dangerfield. Rebound by the Lynx.
Onion Wade with it. Guia
Covered by Vivians. Now here's Zoe B. Now Banner. For three. Good on the triple.
That's too much space to give a shooter like her. She works hard to get that space, but the defenders have to work harder.
Clark outside. Dangerfield. Pass to Vivians. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now the Lynx with it. They trail by 11. Zowie B down low. She's covered by Clark. Zowie B gets the bucket.
A sensational run has them on the verge of tying it up or maybe even taking the lead.
It's been an unreal turnaround, and I'm going to credit their defense right along with their offense for giving them the spark they needed.
It has been, on both sides of the court, what they've needed.
Now here's Onion Wade.
Inside, here's Guia. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And this offensive explosion they're having has really narrowed the gap.
And it almost happened too late. Their offense didn't come to life until they were nearly out of it, but it's certainly alive now.
They need everything they've got down the stretch.
Dallas calls timeout.
Ogumake outside. Outside Sims. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to McCowan. Unloads. And nothing is falling right now for them. The Lynx trailing. Here's Williams. Here's Gustafson, outside Brink. Here's Peely. The rebound by Shanae Ogumake. Here's Sims. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Talk about playing with intensity. On the offensive glass, Brown is a matchup nightmare.
Outside Brink.
Pass to Williams. Excellent D there from Odyssey Sims. Dallas leading. Misses and close.
And here's Peely.
Back to Williams. Pass to Gustafson. Brink with the ball. Here's Williams. The tray. And the three ball is good.
And they have gotten themselves back into this game just in the nick of time. If that run had come any later, it would have been too late.
Still some work left to do, though. They can't relax yet.
Now here is Sims. Now Johannes. Good, and it's Odyssey Sims who picks up the assist.
I love it. Keep shooting. As the threes keep dropping for her, she'll keep shooting, keep shooting.
As she should. Look, when you're having the kind of day she's having for long range, why not just keep firing her?
Sabali with it. McCowan defending.
Right wing.
Pass to Peely.
Gustafson. Over Brown. Gustafson can't hit. And here's Here's Johannes. Now here is Sims. Brown up top. Let's go with a three.
Offensive board.
McCowan with the bucket.
What an absolute force McCowan is down low. The board, the points, what a talent.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
A coach needs to tell their players to box out with some energy. I mean, come on, that's basic basketball. They've been lazy all night long. Too many second chance points.
Now here's Williams. On the wings, Satu Sabali. Back to Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Peely. No good on the triple. And they can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's Sims. Out to the left wing. Johannes. Yes. Great play by Odyssey Sims to set it up.
She might not be the top sharpshooter in this league, but that's not a shot that D can afford to give to her.
To the paint. It's stolen by McCowan. Now Johannes. Pass to Sims. Ogumake with the ball. Sims up top. Shoots over Peely. It's good from the top of the key.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah, we'd like to officially welcome everyone to garbage time.
Welcome, guys.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. Anyan Wade with it. Pass to Banham. Will it go? The rebound by the wings. Here's Dangerfield. Clark outside. Back to Dangerfield. Clark covered by Zowie B. And here's Richards. 2 on the clock. Crystal Dangerfield from deep. Russell pulls it in. And shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Jacks up a 3. And Clark pulls it down. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Can't argue with it. Just get the W. Get home.
So it's Dallas easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you just have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it. We saw the excellent defense, a potent offensive effort, and they were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up